Well, hello. We are going for a walk in the Spanish countryside. We're heading to a place called Salto del Uceos. Salto del Uceos, or something along those lines. We think these... No, maybe they're peaches. We don't know what's actually growing here at the farm along the way, but they are a fruit of some sort. I first of all thought they were apples, but now I'm thinking that they're peaches of some sort, but Jen says no. Anyway, we're heading up the road here. There's a whole heap on the trees just here. Apricots, maybe?
Maybe
Apricots?
Yeah, they look more like apricots.
See them on the trees there? Yeah, they kind of do look like apricots. There you go. Anyway, we're walking down the road. There was a car park up the top of the road here. And there was a big stop sign covering half the road, and we believe that it said that, well, the car park said that it was parking for where we're going. And yet 3 cars so far have driven down the road whilst we've been walking on it. It's about 1.5 kilometers. It's about 28 degrees. So yeah, no shade. So we're covered from head to toe. Pretty much anyway. So we don't get burnt. And we're going to head down here, and we'll show you what it looks like once we get there. Okay, so we think these ones here are definitely apricots. They look like apricots. Maybe not quite ripe yet, but apricots nonetheless. That's the kind of the shape of an apricot. So yeah, we think these ones here are apricots. So this is the area that we're coming to, or heading down to. There is some sort of natural water feature down here, kind of like a river going through a cave or something. It's supposed to be pretty nice. The whole area here is pretty nice. Look at it. Beautiful hills. Sorry about the wind. It's keeping us cool. I'm not really that sorry. Down the hill here and down to over there. Just over here you can see the water running, and down through the bushes there you might be able to see it as a waterfall dropping down into the valley. And then if we go over to the other side over here, there's people around that are sunbaking and swimming over here. Beautiful coloured water. It's nice. We've just come down to a little footbridge just here and just crossing the water, but look at the colour of the water. How pretty is that? I think that's really pretty. They're really, really nice. And these guys over here, the guy spoke English, which was awesome. He told us about lots of different places to go to. Yeah, beautiful spot. The water is colder than I expected. Quite a bit colder, in fact. But yeah, beautiful spot. Behind me is the Castell De Santa Barbara, or the Santa Barbara Castle here in Alicante. It's on the hill overlooking the beach in Alicante, and we're going to head up to the castle in just a minute and see what it looks like. For the moment, however, I'll show you just around here what we can see as we look out. So over there you might be able to see a circular building. That's the bull ring. Right on the hill on the other side over there with the lights and everything is a soccer stadium. And just the city all around here. Quite a large city here, Alicante. You can hear a helicopter somewhere. Hopefully they're not coming to get us. Oh, there they are up in the sky up over there. Don't know if you can see them or not. I'm guessing they're military choppers. Out over there, and we're going to be heading up to the castle up here. There's Jen way back there in the distance. I didn't check the temperature when we got out of the car, but I suspect it's probably around the 28 mark. This side of the hill there's no breeze either, which is pretty sad and quite warm. You can see that we're covered from almost head to toe. You can see a bit of skin on my shoulder there. I did put sunscreen on the bits that I didn't think my clothes would cover, so hopefully I should be okay. Oh, walking up the hill's hard work. Here, I'll give you a view of the city from here. And you can see here out over the city, lots of apartments, pretty much all apartments by the look of it. Apartments and shops down on the bottom levels and that. There's Jen coming up the hill here, just taking her time. You can see the outline of mountains in the distance. They're really hazy at the moment, which is a shame. We're hoping to get it at some point where they're not hazy, but not today. We've just come through the gates here of the Castell De Santa Barbara. Jen was just in the guard box there, and we're heading up the hill this direction here. Looking out towards the ocean, look at it. How pretty is that? You know what, it looks better through my sunglasses once it's been polarized. However, it still looks amazing. Wow. Beaches down there. Oh, there's a tram or train going down over there next to the rock on the other side. Have a look at that building over there. It's not very wide. Well, from here it's not very wide. Triangular. Interesting. A beautiful spot here at the moment. And we're going to be heading up further. So just walking up this section here to the gates of the castle. We'll be passing through and then we're inside. Looking forward to seeing what we can see. On the window, castle up over in here, coat of arms above it. Alright, let's check it out. So we just came through that building just there and thought we were going to have to pay. Jen, you dropped your glove, honey. Thought we were going to have to pay, but no, we just had to give our name and our telephone number. Inside. Some of the flags flying there, the EU flag, the Spanish flag, I'm guessing it's the Valencia flag, I'm not sure about the other one, maybe the city of Alicante. So just looking off another point of the castle from where we were before, this one looks all the way along the waterfront. Look at that, high rises there, you can see the beach down there. Over here the word playa is the word for beach. And then you have the marina and the port over there. Birds flying around off the cliff here. Castle perched high on a hill. overlooking the ocean so that they can see any invaders coming on in. Look at the colour of that water. Just awesome. The Mediterranean. I just turned around and we were going to head off, and then I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. You can see the cannons and the cannon placements there that were protecting the castle here. Those ones are on the lower section of the castle, those cannon placements. Interesting. And this section here would be the lookout section of the castle. So we've just walked into this building here. This is called the Alcazaba, or the Citadel, just inside the castle walls here. Some artworks, tapestries, things like that. Big artwork, big tapestry at the end up here. And a lectern. I suspect they give talks and history talks and things like that there. Not really sure what that contraption of gears and things is. But yeah, this is the Citadel. Ah, there's Jen. Some of the ancient parts of the castle here. Look at those arches there that are just hanging on by a thread. Wow. And the artwork that's in the hills, there's a statue over here, religious statue, but there are some carved artworks in the hill over here. It's pretty awesome. So we're getting closer to the top. This particular building straight in front of us here was an old former hospital. The satellite dishes and mobile phone towers and things aren't original, but we're heading up there through the arch gate up that way. Almost to the top. Okay, so we've made it to what we think is the top at this stage. We're walking through the gate. And through this one and up the hill again. We're not at the top yet. Oh, there's Jen hiding. Oh, we're almost at the top here. Yay. Oh, look. Ancient communication device. Hey, there's the Spanish flag flying at the very top up here. Fantastic. Now hopefully we should get some amazing views. Alright, well we've made it to a spot here called El Macho. El Macho is the very top of the castle. Just let you see behind me there, down to the city of Alicante, the marina down there, and then the city behind me. It's a fairly, the walk is fairly strenuous, but if you take it slowly and it's in small bite-sized pieces, it's pretty okay. But yeah, the city of Alicante, we live that direction. that direction. The beautiful Mediterranean behind us. Down to the beach down there. Boats are out, people are swimming. Cracker of a spot. Heading back down now towards Dougal, back down out of the castle. Much easier to walk downhill and quicker. This is a big car park, but apparently, from all accounts, you're not actually allowed to drive up here. They only allow you to come up if you're disabled or something. I'm not entirely sure. However, you can see the castle up on the hill through there. Looks pretty awesome. So we made our way back to Dougal, and we saw as we were coming down, walking down the hill, we saw that the car park just below where we were parked had a spare space beside a tree, which is really important. Now, I know you're wondering why it's really important, but it's important because there's not so many trees around that you can park under and give you shade. So we went down and got Dougal out from where he was parked, came down and parked under the tree here in the shade. Jen's got just a little bit of sun on her shoulder, but she's doing all right there. It's pleasantly cool in the shade, and we're eating lunch. It's just gone 4:10, so late lunch, or in terms of Spanish time,
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Dinner's not till 9:30, till somewhere between 9:30 p.m. and 11 p.m. So lunch at 4 fits right in with the Spanish schedule. Anyway, we will love you and leave you for here. We'll eat our lunch and catch you next time. See ya. Bye. 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 Bye.